Hi, I'm Fiona from My Accessible website. I'm going to introduce you today to a common problem for people that navigate websites using only a keyboard.
Okay, so the issue is when you're using a keyboard and you want to get to the main content of the page, like to buy a product, but you have to tab through all the menu options first. So this is the John Lewis site, and I'm having to tab through all these menu options in order to reach the buy button, and it's a really big menu which can be quite frustrating if you were just using a keyboard. To fix this, we can add a skip to main content link, and these are usually hidden off screen, but they're one of the first things that appear when you press tab on the website. So you can see it appears on this BBC News site, and when you press enter, they jump the focus past the main menu and to the content on the page. So you can see that I can now navigate through the news articles without having to go through that menu.
So the problem is that a lot of sites have actually added in the skip to main content link, but it no longer works. And it's probably because they've implemented it years ago, and there's maybe been browser updates since that stopped it working. And it's a real shame because they're clearly trying to make their websites accessible.
So I showed you the huge navigation menu on the John Lewis website earlier. They have actually added in a skip link and even an accessibility help page here, but I can't get it to work in either Chrome or Internet Explorer. What happens is you press enter on it and it looks like it's jumped the focus down to the main content, but then when you press tab again it jumps right back up to the main menu and you have to go through all the links again. The skip to main content link on the BBC News site I showed you earlier, that was working fine in Chrome, but in Internet Explorer you can see here it's broken again, so it looks like it's jumping down to the main content, but when you continue to tab, it's going through the main menu. There doesn't seem to be a specific browser causing this kind of problem, but almost all sites seem to have a problem in one of the browsers. I checked the W3C's site. Now these guys actually provide the web accessibility guidelines, and their skip to main content link is also broken in the latest version of Chrome. So enough of the bad news. I just wanted to highlight one of the sites that has done this amazingly well. This was the best example of keyboard accessibility I found by far. There's an entire skip to main content menu, and you can choose where you want to jump to on the page. So you press tab, you get this menu that comes up. You can choose to, for example, share an update, and you type in your content there and you press share, and you can control this all with the keyboard quite naturally. Now the menu adapts based on the page you're on, so now I'm in a group, I can jump between the posts in the group, again all with the keyboard. There's even a link there to provide feedback on the accessibility of the site. It's a really good example.
The good news is that there is a way to create a reliable skip to main content link that works in all the major browsers. For the developers amongst you, I've actually created a separate video to explain how to implement this, which is linked below.
Okay, so thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and my email newsletter to be notified when there's new ones released. And you can follow me on Twitter at MyAccessibleWeb.